The sun had barely begun to rise over the small village of Langston, casting long shadows across the dusty roads. Sarah stood at the edge of her family's modest home, staring at the horizon, as if hoping for a miracle. She could hear the faint murmurs of her father and younger brother inside, preparing for another day of uncertainty. "Sarah," her mother called from inside. "Come inside, it's getting cold." She sighed and reluctantly turned away from the vast expanse of dry fields that stretched out before her. It had been months since the last rainfall, and the crops had withered. The village was on the brink of disaster. Everyone knew it. They just didn't know what to do. As Sarah entered the house, her father, a tall man with sunken eyes, looked up from a small pile of dried vegetables he had been sorting. "We'll make it through, Sarah. We always do." But even his voice lacked conviction. Sarah tried to smile, but it didn't reach her eyes. "How, Dad? How can we make it through when there's nothing left?" Her mother placed a hand on her shoulder. "We'll find a way, darling. We just have to keep going." That night, the air felt heavier than usual. The hunger pains in Sarah's stomach were familiar, but tonight they felt worse. The flickering candlelight cast long shadows on the walls, and every creak of the house seemed louder than it should be. Suddenly, a loud knock at the door shattered the silence. Her father stood up, his face etched with worry. He motioned for Sarah to stay back. When he opened the door, two strangers stood there, their clothes ragged and their eyes hollow with exhaustion. "Please," the older man said in a hoarse voice, "we need your help. Our village has nothing left. We've lost everything to the drought, and we need food, water, shelter. Please help us." For a moment, Sarah felt a pang of fear. Their family could barely feed themselves, let alone strangers. But then she saw the pleading look in the woman's eyes, a look that mirrored her own desperation. "Please," the woman repeated. "We have nowhere to go." Her father hesitated, glancing back at Sarah and her mother. Sarah's heart broke as she saw the uncertainty on his face. But she also saw something else, a flicker of hope. It wasn't much, but it was enough. "Come in," her father said, stepping aside. "You're welcome here." The strangers entered the small home, their faces filled with both relief and sorrow. Sarah watched them sit down by the fire, the warmth of the flames offering little comfort compared to the cold emptiness in their eyes. Over the next few days, the strangers became a part of the family. They shared what little they had, and in return, Sarah's family did what they could to help them. But despite their efforts, the situation only worsened. The water supply dwindled, and the crops had long since failed.